Hello and welcome to another edition of An English Guy Watching Wrestling. I'm the English Guy, I'm Nick. Thank you so much for clicking on another video, I really appreciate it. And in this one we're going to be covering the Ring of Honor television episode from the 15th of March 2021. With that being said, let's jump right into it. The opening match was a pure rules match between Fred Yehi and Dak Draper. Now, I have seen Fred Yehi wrestle many times, and I think he's very good, to be honest. He's a great technical wrestler. Dak Draper, I honestly, I've never seen before. And I kind of like the way he did things in the ring. And as pure rules match goes, this was not what I anticipated because there was no rope breaks in this match. And I haven't seen the pure rules match in Ring of Honor not have any rope breaks for quite some time. But Dak Draper kind of resorted to dirty tactics by using the closed fist. And you're not allowed to use closed fist in pure rules matches. You can use open hands as much as you like. But if you punch someone once, it's a warning. Punch someone twice, you're disqualified. And he did punch him once, and it was a warning. The referee saw it, but it turned around and got into the win. And I really liked this match, to be fair. And I liked what Dak Draper did. Obviously, a little bit of a disrespect thing for Fred Yehi when he gave him the competition ribbon. And in the match, Dak Draper gave it to him. I would have thought, well, that's such an insult. But I've never seen a wrestler do that, ever. In a match, give someone a competition ribbon after they've lost. I thought, wow, that's unique. But it kind of caught me by surprise to see something like that. But I've got nothing against it. Sometimes you see things you've never seen before. You think, interesting, and it was interesting, to be honest. And it was a fun European pure rules match. It wasn't the longest match, but it was a fun match. So thumbs up for both men for doing some good stuff here. And the next match was, excuse me, was Kenny King versus Tony Deppen. Now, Kenny King recently won half of the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions against Tony Deppen, a man who has faced Kenny King before, I'm sure, but I'm not sure if he's faced him in Ring of Honor. And I enjoyed this match, to be fair. And Kenny King has had that arrogant heel persona for a while now. Obviously, now he's won half the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, part of his faction. I'm not going to try and pronounce that because I'm awful at pronouncing names sometimes. But obviously, they have most of the gold in Ring of Honor right now. The Tag Team Champions, the Television Championship, and of course the World Championship. So they're on a roll. And Tony Deppen is a guy I've seen many times before. I think he's very good. But I really liked the arrogance of what Kenny King was trying to do in this match. many times, he would hit an offensive move on Tony Deppen, go for the pin, but basically put up his shoulders, not cover him. And of course, his arrogance kept on playing because obviously he's on top of the world right now. One half of the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. And he's having a blast. It didn't pay off in the end. Those Tony Deppen managed to do an inside cradle for the win. And of course, the whole arrogance thing kept on paying off. Didn't work out the way he could have done. And it was great to see that Kenny King kind of came unstuck in this one. And Tony Deppen picked up in the win. And I thought they worked this one very well. The very arrogant heel getting played out the last second. It's an old wrestling trick that we've seen many times in matches, but it was good seeing this one too, to be fair. And I enjoyed this match for what it was. And both men put some really good offensive maneuvers in this one too. So this was a fun little match. So thumbs up to both men. Which brings us to the main event. It was... Oh, my phone has done something weird. There we go. Flip Gordon making his return to Ring of Honor after a couple of weeks against Flamita. And when I saw this announced, I thought that is going to be good because you've got two very good wrestlers. And Flamita is a guy you don't see wrestle much in singles matches in Ring of Honor. It's been over a year since his last singles match against Flip Gordon. And I've got to say, it was a match I was looking forward to, and it paid off in spades. This was a superb match. And Flamita is so good. And I've seen him wrestle many times, but not much in singles wrestling as of late. Flip Gordon, you can always rely on. He's one of the most versatile wrestlers in Ring of Honor, and he's been there for a long time. And even as the mercenary and not the good guy, he's still as good as they come in the ring. And he proved it in this one. There's some superb offensive moves from both men, great exchanges, great lucha libre wrestling, of course, from Flamita. It's a bit of a tongue twister if you want. But anyway, this was a superb main event, and I really liked it. And it was the ending to the match was very good too, because in previous meetings between Flip Gordon and Flamita, he did take his mask. Flip Gordon took Flamita's mask off, which of course, if you know Lucha Libre tradition, the mask is a sacred thing for a Lucha Libre wrestler. It's part of his identity. It's part of his body when he's in the ring. So basically, When Flip Gordon tried to take it, referee obviously admonished him, pushed him off, but to make sure Flamita's mask was back on. Out comes Jay Briscoe to hit him in the back, and Flamita to get the win with the pinfall. And again, it's little things like that. Obviously, Briscoe getting revenge after what happened a long time ago. If you remember watching it, you'll know what I mean. But this was, I said, a superb match. And after the match, he did pull off the mask. Obviously, he kept his face covered, which is good. But it was really, really cool to see this. And I wouldn't mind seeing these two go out again, even if it's a tag match or a singles match, because this was superb stuff. It really, really was. And it just shows what Ring of Honor's talent is doing right now. They're really putting up some very, very good matches. And this was definitely no exception. A worthy main event, I thought. And I think the right call to be in a main event because both men just really shine really, really brightly. So definitely a thumbs up to Flamita and to Flip for this one. Two of the best Ring of Honor I have right now, so couldn't fault it. And that is it for this review. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll see you all next time. But until that time, take care.